forget to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of Applewood smoked bacon jerky, freeze-dried goodies, and butter toffee peanuts.
After 6 years of dating and after welcoming a baby, tennis player Naomi Osaka and her baby daddy Cordae have called it quits. Both of them about 27 years old. They ain't even hit 30 yet. Now, Cordae done got in the media line. He told Ebro in the morning that he didn't even know who Naomi was when they first started talking. Talking about, I know who Serena Williams is. When you think about tennis, I just know Serena Williams. You a damn lie. You a damn lie. We done heard that lie before, hadn't we? Yep. They all tell the same one. As if to say, she was checking for me. I wasn't checking for her. I don't even know who she was. Okay. Sir, we don't know who you are. All right. Anyway, he went to a lot of her matches. And they tried to keep things under wraps, undercover. We always gonna find out. But in the past year or so, she stopped talking about him on social media. Okay, and she hinted about a possible split back in October about 2023. She had old cryptic messages on X, and she stopped following the rapper, talking about the art of loving yourself. Anytime, if a woman hadn't been talking about stuff like that and all of a sudden she talking about love yourself and you the queen, I crowned myself, yeah, she going through a breakup. Anyway, she's having a hard time getting back to her number one ranking after going back to the court after having a baby. At 3 of the 4 Grand Slams in 2024, she lost in the second round. I don't know what it is about the second round, but she said in December that she won't be, quote, hanging around, end quote, in tennis if she can't get the results she wants. She says she'd rather spend time with her daughter. And survey indicates that her reason for not staying around or hanging around in tennis ain't got nothing to do with that baby. It ought to be the motivation for staying in tennis, for the baby. Survey indicates, and auntie experience indicates that you is upset about that man. You off your game because of that man. Okay? And auntie been trying to tell y'all all these many, many years. But anyway, y'all ain't gonna listen. She finally announced they break up on IG on January 6th. Y'all can read it for yourself. And we all know you. Thanks for my child. Yeah, you're really happy that your daughter's here, and I can see that. But let's go back to the days where creating a child is something that's done within marriage. And if you do not want to be married, you shouldn't want children either. Now, you say you can do it on your own. We've talked about this before, and maybe you can, but there's a reason. It was designed that way, and I'm not just talking about the Lord. Okay, I'm not just talking about for spiritual reasons. I mean biological and physiological, chemical reasons for bonding and hormones that are released and that sort of thing. And children having 2 parents and you just having a support system, because when are you going to sleep, ma'am? It takes a village. Even when the men historically weren't in the households, other women were in the households that would take up the reins when you couldn't do it. So you don't raise children by yourself, point blank, period. But if you're going to choose to make a man, the center of your life, and that's what you do when you get in these relationships. Lie to somebody else about it. You forget about yourself. You don't put yourself number one. You don't work out no more. You don't hang out with your friends no more. You don't hang around your family no more. You don't do the stuff that you used to do. Everything is about making this man happy. And that's what we call centering, because it's in a woman's nature to do so, which is why I go back to saying you need to get married. If it's going to be that important to you, you need to have some sort of civil protection. If you're going to dedicate that much of your life to him, let it be within not just the sanctity of marriage, but I go back to the civil protections that marriage will allow. Okay, y'all just insist on having babies without making these men marry and commit to y'all, then that's on y'all. But you can't say that auntie didn't warn you and that I didn't tell you. It's like beating a dead horse at this point. But let me ask y'all a question. I'm gonna leave it right here. Think about it honestly. I bet you 90 to 95% of your trouble would be completely alleviated. That's financial, emotional, spiritual trouble. Would be alleviated if you got rid of that man. I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.